My phone's at 8% right now. I'm trimming the hibiscus bush still because it's so overgrown. Even the gardeners won't deal with it. I got to deal with the palm trees growing from it too. Most gardeners around here, they won't deal with palm trees. They just won't deal with them. I had to dig one of them out over here. It was next to our irrigation system. You know how difficult it is to remove palm tree roots from around PVC pipe and electrical wires? No wonder no one wants to do it. I'm out here with a screwdriver and a little watering can, making sure I can get that whole thing out. It takes days sometimes when they get growing in there. But nonetheless, I digress. That's just what I'm doing right now. I'm just out here doing whatever. And I get this comment. Someone says, "Yo, you're my favorite YouTuber." I don't know. I appreciate the comment. I'm glad, homie. I don't know if it's a call out. I don't know if it's a shout out. Homie, Pog. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Homie Pog, who's always got the Skeeter from the cartoon Doug. He's always got that profile picture. Honestly, you remind me of a dude who helped me through basic training in the military. I've never actually just said that to you. But I'm drunk and high enough right now. I'm just in the middle of doing stuff. My mind is racing. And you drop me this comment like that. I appreciate the comment. That's cool, man. I appreciate you too. Fist bump. But I don't know. I guess it kind of caught me off guard right now. Maybe in this transient period while I have some mote of people's, temporary attention, as is customary with social media, I want to talk about a homie of mine. His name was Monty. I've already made a video about him, but I'm making another video about him. When I first joined Horizon, you can check my profile on Horizon to see when I joined. Damn, I'm sorry, my lungs are full of pollen and dust and now I'm smoking a cigarette. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. Monty said that to me, the first day I was playing on Horizon. He said I was his favorite YouTuber. And I've wanted to make a video in this regard for a while, but I think Monty perfectly expresses from the type of person that he was what, again, I'm glad I'm wearing glasses because I'm gonna cry, and that's okay. Let me tell you what kind of person Monty was. You ever seen Dot Hack Sign? Pretty dope anime. Good music by Yuki Kajiura. There's a character in that show, in that story. In real life, she's bound to a wheelchair. But in the world of the online game, she can go wherever she wants. And I guess I just, TLDR, I've been going to therapy and seeing a psychiatrist lately. It's good for you. It's like chiropractic. You should go to a chiropractor. Your body gets beaten up by age. You should go to therapy and counseling. your mind gets beaten up by age as well. I'm 40, I know. But Vana'Diel wasn't just some stupid digital world where we argue about Dalmaticas and E-bodies and Radils and a bunch of stupid fucking Herald's Gators. It wasn't some race about who can make how many relics. It was just a game where you could get to meet people, hang out with them, and I guess I resonate a lot with that. You know, throughout most of school, a lot of people considered me developmentally disabled. I just learn from visuals, and I suck at math. That's about the extent of that. So a lot of my life, I was homeschooled through a lot of important years where you socialize with your peers. So, like when I got out of the military, you know, that was frankly a good period of my life where I got to socialize with people. Especially when you're living in a dorm with 59 other dudes, you especially learn how to verbally set boundaries. But, you know, that's just my life. Monty, though, I feel bad because he talked so often about how he wanted someone to write an autobiography of his life, and I only heard so many stories about him. You know, oh, we tuned up this truck to have like 6 kajillion horsepower, and we went over these 3 hills as fast as we could, and then, you know, like the truck completely like smashed the front grill in, and all the rest of us in the truck bed came toppling over, and it was just like, dude, that was freaking awesome. You know, like, that was the kind of life he lived. He lived a really full, awesome life, and I remember being enamored when he would show us in Discord the works of art he would make out of Pepsi cans and things like that. These, you know, motorcycles, and these semi-trucks and everything, just out of old beer cans and Pepsi cans and stuff. And I guess just during this very short moment, while I have some people's attention, I just want to remind you that, to me, that's what Vana'Diel is. Yeah, I loved getting Hallman gear. I loved being like the 26th person North American on Leviathan to get a Koenig body back on retail. Oh, I relished in that. Dude, I bragged to my friends who didn't even know what an MMORPG was. Like, I have this super freaking cool body armor in this game you've never heard of. I was actually that person back then. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand that. But I guess to me, those items that I acquired were more of a celebration that I actually was able to learn how to interact with people again after such a long period of being homeschooled and missing out on so many quintessential years of interacting with my peers. It took me a long time to learn how to interact with people again. And I guess for Monty, you know, coming back to Vana'Diel on Horizon when he was able to, when he was still with us, It was a way for him to remember his earlier years when there wasn't a 5 to 6 month gap before he could just so much as go outside like I am right now. The things we take for granted. So many of us complain every day about having to go out and do this and that. I personally will never forget Monty. Anytime I'm ever able to so much as come outside, walk out a door, I won't forget you, bro. I will do my best to remember your life. I will remember your struggle. And even though if at times it pains me, it will forever empower and encourage me to move forward. That's what I get out of Vana'Diel. What do you get out of it?